This area, for me, when I walk out, I cannot resist having Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony come to my head. It awakens in me the feeling of being in the country. I believe is more or less the description of the first movement of an 1808 symphony. This
change from low-density residential to medium high-density student housing does not provide sufficient mitigation for the traffic impact, particularly involving bicycles, and it should be denied.
Excuse me, I'm signed in. I'm Ann Brody, president of the Corvallis League of Women Voters. Corvallis voters approved the Witham Oaks property annexation with its current zoning. Now developers are asking for a comprehensive plan and zoning change in order to build something significantly different from what the voters passed. League of Women Voters urges you to keep faith with the voters by retaining the comprehensive plan designation and the zoning that they approved when they voted for this annexation. There's no compelling reason to approve a plan amendment to rezone the property, as the current zoning is compatible with the Corvallis vision statement and the comprehensive plan. Corvallis comprehensive plan section 1.2.3 states that amendments to the comprehensive plan can only be approved when A, there is a demonstrated public need for a change, B, the advantages to the community resulting in the change shall outweigh the disadvantages, and C, the change proposed is the desirable means of meeting the public need.
By email today, certainly too late for your packets. I have copies for the commission.
Great, sir. If you could just hand those up, we'll make sure that Terry gets those, and they will be written in our next packet of testimony. Thank you for bringing that.
I wanted to echo agreement with the comments Ms. Brody just made. I also would like the commission to dig a little bit deeper into the enrollment question. I'm concerned about the enrollment trends, and in education we've said for years that you could track enrollment changes and ebb and flow based on the economy. We've been in a significant recession for a number of years, and it would be conventional wisdom that enrollment would increase during those kinds of times. So I would hope that more current information about enrollment could be provided. As I said, I don't agree that community attitudes and conditions have changed so dramatically. Am I correct that the comprehensive plan was adopted in 2006 or last updated in 2006? 98. Then I'm not correct.
Good evening. I'm Kevin Dwyer with the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce, Corvallis Chamber of Commerce, and I have just some thoughts that I've written down in kind of bullet point form. If I can read those, and I can pass these out to you.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll get one to Terry, the recording secretary, and it'll go on the record. Thank you, sir.
As I say, I'm Executive Director of the Chamber. I'm speaking on behalf of the spokesperson for the Chamber Board of Directors. The Corvallis Chamber of Commerce Business Advocacy Committee would like to take the opportunity provided by the Campus Crest communications application to reiterate our support for finding solutions to the pressing housing needs of the community. We particularly would like to emphasize the following. The property in question has undergone well over a decade of review with various development proposals, as one of the gentlemen reiterated to earlier. The land use questions that have been raised have been answered in ways that are consistent with the law and with the standards that the community has laid out in its land use development code. In our view, the city can ill afford to suffer the consequences of further delay in addressing the larger questions surrounding our OSU student population. There is no site that will be immune from criticism. It is the balance of community needs that we need to be considered, that need to be considered.
I live across the street from Arnold Park. I've lived there since 1991, and I can testify that we've seen increasing use of this family park my students in recent history. And the impact has been nothing but detrimental in terms of debris, broken glass, inappropriate use of the park for human waste. And my question is, and I would object to the shortcut between the development to Arnold Park behind the LDS Church.